And what is going on, everybody? I'm Sigley Toast here, and today we're playing some more Pixel Car Racing. This is going to be a regular Pixel Car Racer episode, and today we are building a Foxbody drag car. Originally, I was going to do some kind of junkyard, LS swapped, rusty wrap, kind of like sleeper build, but I've decided not to use the Foxbody for that one. Just because I have another car in mind that makes a lot more sense for a junkyard build, because you rarely ever see these at a junkyard anymore. Everyone just picks them up and builds some kind of sleeper car, so they're not even at junkyards anymore. You never see them. But you see the car I have in mind. And if you stick around to the end of the video, hopefully I remember to tell you what that car is. If not, it's most likely going to be the next episode or next video, whichever one I actually end up doing, because there might be a video in between, and it might be the next episode, or it might be the next video, which is technically also the next episode, but still. Anyways, I haven't bought any parts yet. All I know is that I'm not keeping the stock engine in. I am swapping in the NASCAR FR9. If you didn't know, that is a Ford V8. I googled it right now. That's how I know. Which, by the way, I didn't know you could actually buy this engine. Usually, I see I see Instagram posts where it says "Oh, NASCAR engine powered this." I didn't actually know you could buy these. I don't know if this is an actual genuine NASCAR engine or if it's just similar to it. But apparently, you can buy it at Jegs for 10 grand. Same at Summit. I don't know why I said Sammit. Summit. I don't know if it's the block or it's the whole engine. I highly doubt for 10 grand you're gonna get a NASCAR engine. So it's probably just a block, like it shows in the picture. But I say that a lot. But I don't know why I say that a lot. I just do. So anyways, I'm just gonna buy a bunch of basic parts that are gonna cause it, to have a lot of power. Cause it to have a lot of power? That's why I had problems with that sentence trying to say it. Because I was in the middle of thinking why did I say that? I don't know what color this car is gonna be yet, so I'm not gonna buy a hook just yet. No wrap. This might be a little bit of a boring video. I do apologize. Ooh, I already have one. Do I have any? I might have some parts left from other builds that I did. I'm not going to slap blast pipes on this, so. Let's go Max Power Racing. They both have the same horsepower. They both cost the same. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with this one. Suspension. Do I have a... Yep, I have one already. What I need that, and I need that. Perfect. Do I have a turbo kit ready? No, I do not. Let's slap on... Actually, you know what? Let's slap on a supercharger. I rarely ever do those. And then the open intake, like I do all the time. And sorry if I'm talking a little bit low. I'm kind of tired. I woke up at 7, and by 7:30 I'm already in the car to go to work. Not a regular job, but I was building a fence and then uprooting a bunch of rotten wooden stakes out in the sun, so kind of tired out. And then after that I had to go get my truck, set up to get smogged and stuff like that. So I just had to do the brake system because it was real bad. So, there I go again, saying it again. So I had to do that, and then I came home, started doing a little bit of exercise because I'm trying to lose a little bit of weight because I'm kind of on the heavy side. Last time I measured myself was a week ago at 245. I'm 6'2" at 245 pounds. I'm not trying to get to 250 because that's when you kind of skyrocket. So I'm trying to keep myself away from I'm not trying to be like skinny or anything, but like I'm trying to keep myself away from 250. So like 210 maybe. I'll calm it down with the dieting and stuff like that. But anyways, there's another sentence that I say, but anyways. I say that a lot. Sorry for a little bit of a blankness there. I don't know why I didn't say anything. I'm trying to think of something to say. Honestly, I'm just trying to focus on the build, but at the same time, say something. I haven't recorded in a week. I recorded like a bunch of videos at one time. Ooh, that looks good. Actually, no, I'm gonna keep it blue, most likely. Did I already swatch the engine in? Yeah. I haven't recorded in a week. It's been a week since I've recorded. I've said that like 4 times. So I'm still kind of rusty a little bit, kind of, sort of. So, you know, there I go again. There we go. And then the red Brembos. I might have to paint the car red just to match the brakes. Which, that sentence would be really, really weird. In real life, it's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna paint my car this whole color just to match my brakes. Like, if this wasn't a video game, that'd probably be really, really stupid. But seeing how it's a video game and I can do whatever I want, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Actually, you know what? This is a regular... I'm probably just gonna sell this car anyways afterwards. So why not just build a full-on drag car? Just saying. And then paint it red? What about white? Ooh, that gray looks real good, actually. I'm gonna leave it gray. I'm gonna turn this up just so you... Oh, by the way, I'm sorry if it's really low. Because, like, I was just recording a CSR Classics episode, and I got, like, halfway through before I realized it was absolute dog doo-doos. But anyways, we'll turn it all the way up, so you can hear this engine roaring on the dyno. Okay, so out of this NASCAR V8, we are making 1,963 horsepower, 1,204 foot-pounds of torque, and we are making how much boost? 20 pounds of boost. And that is without nitrous, because if you run nitrous on the dyno, there's something wrong with you. Like, if you're like a real-life drag car that only uses nitrous, it's all motor and then nitrous, then I guess that's alright, because, like, that's your main form of boost. But if you have, like, a turbo and nitrous on the side, don't use just don't use nitrous on the dyno. Especially in this game. But, don't use nitrous on the dyno. It seems kind of cheat. That's cheaters' numbers. That's an extra 200 horsepower, 100 horsepower, depends on how much shot you got. But that's extra power that isn't there. It's not something built in. I'm just saying. Like, with a turbo, that's hardware. Supercharger, that's hardware. Where you just plugged in... I get it's more than just plugging it in and stuff like that. But, I guess if you have like a whole setup like a drag car, then that's fine. That's perfectly alright. In this video game, don't do it just because it's a video game. And if you're that kind of person that just like sprays it into their intake for dyno numbers, stop what you're doing and get some help. I'm just saying. Like, that's cheating. Sorry about that little nitrous rant, but like, I see it all the time, where they just spray it into the intake and stuff like that. And then in the game, I don't really care. It's a video game. But like, if you're bragging about your horsepower numbers, don't use nitrous. I'm talking about in-game in that last sentence. Eight seconds. That's nice. Actually, wait, let me find a pencil real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, so I had to write that down. I ran 8.137 at 168 miles per hour with a total reaction time of 0.067. So, let's see what I can do without nitrous. I just want to see what it is. I know I'm going on a whole rant against nitrous and all like that, and I don't have a problem with it. I just, in-game, I don't think it really does much. And then, if you're spraying into your intake, of course I'm going to have a problem with that. But I guess, who doesn't have that? Who doesn't have a problem with that? I think I ran the exact same time. Yeah, 8.137. Reaction time was a little greater, I guess. But I also ran a 166. Alright, so it added 2 more horsepower. I mean, not 2 more horsepower, 2 more miles per hour. And the only reason I ran the same time was because I got a better reaction time. So I guess it does a tiny bit. But remember, I'm running, what, 150 shot? If I'm not mistaken? Yeah, 150 shot. So that's 150 more horsepower. At least I think. Give me a second. Okay, so I just reran the dyno. And apparently I was making 1,964 at 7290 RPM. And then 1,200 exactly at 7,237 without nitrous. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it on nitrous. Oop, my bad, nope. At around like 6,000. No, let's go 4,000. Yeah, let's drop back down. There you go. Why is it not letting me press the nitrous button? Okay, it added quite a bit. It added 80 foot-pounds of torque, and I'm gonna have to do the math on that one, so give me a second while I do it. You can listen to the engine for a little bit. So it didn't actually add 150 horsepower. It added 131. Okay. Cool. So, what was I running? 8 seconds, actually. That's pretty good. Ooh, at 168 miles per hour. Let's do a street run real quick, and then I'll end the video. I know this has been just me ranting about nitrous and, you know, little racing and stuff like that, but, like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I keep running out of ideas for videos. Like, I had no idea what I was gonna do this in this episode. Honestly, I'm running out of ideas because I do the same 3 games, and 2 of them are really restricting when it comes to content. And I can't find any other games that are pretty decent. So I do apologize for the lack of good content. I'm trying, honestly. Once I get my license, all these videos are going to be so much better. No more mobile games, or at least maybe, okay, it'll be less mobile games and more IRL, so I'll be driving cars, I'll be doing more vlogs, stuff like that. I'll do a face reveal, because I might kind of have to. But yeah, like, my content is going to get so much better once I can actually drive. Honestly. Ooh, 221 miles per hour. So yeah, as of right now, I'm just out of ideas, honestly. Like, after this, I'm just gonna build a drag car out of the Catfish Camaro. At least that's what I'm planning. It's either gonna be the cat. Here, let me show you. Let me do it. It's either going to be because I want to do an LS swap. That's just what I want to do. I want to do a junkyard LS swapped sleeper. So it's either going to be this, that, maybe this, but I rarely ever see them at the junkyard I go to. Maybe this. I don't know. And not that, because I rarely ever see those. I don't think there's anything else. I think these all turn into like expensive cars. Maybe this, but it already has an LS, so what's the point of swapping it? Plus, I don't think I've ever seen one of those in a junkyard. And yeah, these are all expensive. So, yeah, it's either gonna be this, the IROC Camaro, the air quotes Catfish Camaro, or this. And maybe, but not likely, the new Edge Mustang. So I know I already said I had one in my head, and originally it was going to be the Catfish Camaro. But at the same time, I think I already did that episode. If I'm not mistaken. I'll have to look back at my footage, but yeah. Anyways, I'm going to end this video here, so let me just go over here so it's easier for me to make a thumbnail. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you disliked the video, leave a dislike. Tell me down in the comment section why you liked or disliked the video. Talk to me down in the comment section. I love giving thumbs up, hearts, and positive and all, and good replies to positive, supportive, and all, and good comments. But I'll never react negatively to a negative comment because that's quite mean. All about spreading positivity. If you want positive content or just funny retweets in general, go down in the bottom of the description and go check out my Twitter. Like I said, it's filled with nothing but positive content and funny retweets here and there. Above that in the description are 2 Instagram accounts. Instagram number 1 is my main for myself and for the channel, so you want to keep up to date with me or the channel, go follow that one. Instagram number 2 is automotive based. You're already here, you like cars. Go over there, you'll find something that you like. And hopefully you like a lot of it and hit that follow button. It really does help. We're almost at 2,000 followers, actually. A year and, 4 months into doing it? And I'm already at almost 2,000 followers? I thank y'all so much for that. I really do appreciate it. Yeah. But anyways, I hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching. And remember. Oh wait, no, I forgot. And by the way, I was saying that so slow because I knew I was forgetting something. I hope you go over there and hit that follow button. It really does help. Speaking of hitting buttons, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon to be notified when I post videos. I post every other day, but not at a set time, so that's what you can need the bell icon for. There we go. Hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching. And remember, stay positive.